Brooklyn Nets have Edmund Sumner in there as a starter. A very efficient starting five for the Sacramento Kings. And Stan, this Kings team, they lost their first 4, but they are becoming formidable.
They have gotten a little better in the last 6 games, but not good enough.
Inside, Claxton, nice feed from Kevin Durant. Different ways under Jacque Vaughn for Kevin Durant. Coach will explain as we continue as Huerter misses. And another offensive rebound. And that's how the scoring starts for the Kings.
In the game plan for Mike Brown, that was part of it. Get on the glass.
High deflections team. They get one there to steal, and Huerter cashes one in. Gets a crowd into it early in this first quarter. Excellent three-point shooting team, currently 5th in the league in three-point makes. And the playmaker inside, their center, Sabonis, the lefty. Nice feed. Murray hammers it home.
He is their best facilitator, their best playmaker.
Durant having a great year. He scored 25 or more in every game this season, and the turnaround is true.
Their help has been great and early, but on that one, they didn't get there in time.
Durant, and a foul, and count the basket. Barnes clipped him on the arm.
Well, Durant's got to be aggressive in transition because that's one of the few times he's not going to get double teamed.
Ooh, look at Fox.
He is second best three-point shooter in the league behind Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And finally, the Nets able to convert a 3, finishes it with the jump hook inside.
Sabonis, he's the man in the middle. Playmaker, he goes to his right hand with the finish. That's his offhand.
Is dealing now with a knee injury.
Jared, I thought you asked Jacque Vaughn a great question about can the Nets defend the bigs as Durant. Silky smooth to the basket. First trip back to Sacramento since November of 18. Good to be back. Fox throws a 3 at the buzzer. They do that well, the Kings.
I had picked both those teams to be in the top 4 in the West.
Yes, revisionist history. Oh, nice lead, Monk for Chimezie Metu.
By Tony Brothers.
Simmons gives it right back. Seth Curry for 3. Got it.
Well, Metu not used to being in that position on a guy like Seth Curry.
Sets the Kings up here. And Monk and Sabonis kicks it down. Davis will get a shot at it. And he buries a triple.
But pushing it on the break and attacking the rim.
Remember, Sabonis just abused Claxton in that window. And once again, a 3-ball goes to the Kings. This time, Davion Mitchell. Kings in the lead here. And another deflection. Davis got a steal. Man, is he putting up some stats here in this second quarter. Davis, three-pointer is good. But Sacramento with 4 offensive rebounds as Davis goes right by O'Neal for the layup. What a quarter.
Brooklyn, who only gives up 44 points a game, as Davis again.
Wow. Terrence Davis. What a run. What a quarter. Huerter. And Barnes cuts to the basket and lays it in. Good ball movement by the Kings. 16-0 Sacramento run, last 3.5 minutes. And they're up 16. It was tied at 40 as Sumner finally breaks that Sacramento run. Coming back from an Achilles injury. He's done a nice job with Irving out. And one.
Sabonis now.
David Duke Jr. on the floor for the first time. Huerter gets Simmons off his feet. Huerter, man, what a stroke. Kevin Huerter. They're rolling right now. Don't forget, American Express halftime coming up as Simmons throws it down on the lob. Nice setup by Seth Curry. Being Pollyanna to keep a viewing audience. That's blocked by Durant. Here come the Nets now, under a minute to go.
Kevin Durant, the 4th leading shot blocker in the NBA.
And Durant on the other end, takes it himself, sticks the jumper. The Nets do lead the league in block shots. Lead is 19. Fox and Sabonis going to work. Sabonis hangs and lays it in with the left hand.
Right away, we see the Nets attacking right out of the break. They said we need to be more sound defensively. He's also watching who's giving his team the most effort and hustle. That's who he's going to put in the game as they do not believe it's anything serious, but he appeared to pull a back muscle when he was lunging earlier in the game. It is back soreness.
First few minutes of this third quarter. And once again, it's Davis. Man, he can do no wrong. He's part of that young group, even though he's a 4-year player at Ole Miss. He's still only 25. Durant is fouled on his way in, gets it to go. Nice setup by Durant, and Harris hits his first 3 of the game. Here is Davis. Oh, my goodness. And Davis comes away with a rebound. Doing it all. 6 boards now for Davis. Inside, Sabonis. Sabonis lays it in, and a foul. Teammates once again here. And we're talking a lot about Terrence Davis tonight, but Malik Monk has Claxton on a feed from Durant. Nice play for the Nets. Finally get a little positivity going for Brooklyn. Hey, Sacramento's deep. They got options. They have weapons on their bench. Keegan Murray leaves with an injury. Davis steps in. Sabonis, nice feed. And Herter scores. Man, putting on a clinic tonight. Davis for 3. Why not? TD. And Herter skip pass all the way across to Mitchell. And he shakes Curry. A little step back is good. That was silky. A pick. Herter with the steal. They push it. Lyles, 3-pointer. Good. Sacramento.
2 teams I picked to be at the top of the Western Conference.
Here's Durant coming out of the timeout, and he knocks it down. Great team this year to follow. Looks like they'll have a chance. It's going to be a fun team to follow all year long to see if they can erase that. As Lyles hits another 3, and they just can do no wrong right now.
17 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Durant, a little turnaround. He's looking for a foul. Defended well by Alcala. Here's Sabonis now. Playmaker gives it to Herter. 3-pointer. Oh, why not?
Said it is about the vertical and horizontal alignment of trust. And he said that starts with him. And he said over the summer he didn't really look at much tape or stat. He's learned to really embrace the trust factor, and it's working so far.
Yeah, it sure is, but let's not downplay.
Watanabe to Simmons. Had a great time, though. I love mixing it up with those guys. Benches are empty, and there's some quick energy from Kessler Edwards. Continues his streak of 25 or more. He scored 25 or more in every game this year. But a disappointing night for the Nets, and there he is, the man of the night.
Just another way, Stan, for us to mention that he did camera while doing play-by-play.
You can't mention it enough. That is one of the most impressive things I've seen in the early part of this NBA season.
From 3-point range, they are top 7 in the league in 3-point percentage. And here's Davis. Oh, what a night to remember.
There's no such thing. I mean, Jacque Vaughn's still trying to sort this thing out in Brooklyn, searching for a better way. He's looking for guys.
In a vital role, trying to navigate practice, that leadership role. Layup by Duke.
Kings team.
Lyles. He's been hot from 3-point range. Lyles made 3 of them. Look at that. Although they're going to drop back-to-back games. Eliminate some of the distractions. And nice feed inside, and Richaun Holmes. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Changed the game in the second quarter. Edmund Sumner in the corner.
Sacramento going to bring Alex Len into the game, probably for Monk, and play 2 centers.
Are you surprised Ben Simmons?
You know, they need to get rid of the distractions. They need to get Kyrie Irving back.
Oh, Monk again. Got 18 points, but 14 coming in this quarter. Dellavedova playmaking up top for Lynn. There you go. A highlight. Kings homestand continues with San Antonio coming in. And an exclamation point tonight. What a victory for Sacramento.